to wait, so I'm gonna walk myself away. I don't have a lot to say until the liquor gets me going, but I see fear in your eyes again. Love in the corner where we never wanted to go, and I see hate in your heart again, becoming something you never known. Did you even notice? I'll be the first to make you feel alright. Fun and drugs, love all night. That's it, whatever you want.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing sort of a chit chat get ready with me, and I love doing these videos because I personally just love sitting in front of a camera whilst doing my makeup and just chatting to you guys about random shit. And also I love watching these as well. I always love watching these types of videos in the background whilst I'm doing my own makeup. I just love watching Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. They're my go-to. I love them so much. So I'm going to do one today, and hopefully it's not going to be too long. Hopefully it's going to be a reasonable size, but I might get a little bit carried away because I always do when I'm talking about random stuff. This is also a collab with Aja, and I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. I literally am terrible at pronouncing stuff, but this is a collab with her, and we are both doing Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. So if you'd like to go and check out her channel, then don't forget to check out the description box below after you've watched this video, and you could just click on either her channel link or her video link and you can go and watch her video. I would also advise you to go subscribe to her because she has an awesome channel. She's so gorgeous, and she obviously put so much time and effort into her YouTube channel, so I definitely think she deserves some credit over there. So I'm going to be doing sort of like a Instagram baddie sort of look today, and I did actually film this video yesterday and I was editing it for so long, and I ended up not liking the footage nor the look I created, so I'm refilming today and hopefully it's going to turn out a lot better. I'm praying anyway. As I was saying, I am going to be doing sort of like Instagram baddie. I've been seeing those looks basically all over Instagram, all over YouTube, and people creating tutorials on them. So I really want to do a look like that because I love it and I think it's so simplistic, so my style. So I'm going to be doing that today, but it's going to be inspired. So if it doesn't look exactly like how an Instagram baddie looks, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to get straight into it because I've been talking for so long already. I'm just going to clip my hair back, and I'm starting off with my eyes today and then going to do the base because recently my eyes have been watering every time I do my eye makeup. I don't know why, it feels like my eyes have just become really sensitive for some reason. I've been doing my eye makeup before I do my face makeup, and it works out a lot better because I don't have all my concealer like being ruined by my teary eyes. So I'm going to start off with my eyes, and I'm going to start off with a primer. I'm obviously going to be using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I love this shit so much, but if you do have dry lids then I wouldn't recommend this product. It is very drying, and because I have very oily lids, it helps my shadows to stay in place all day. So I personally really like this product, but again, if you do have oily eyes, then I would recommend maybe going for a concealer and then just setting it in place using a translucent powder, and it works just as well. Also going to set that in place using just a shadow because you always want to set your primer in place, whatever you use. It just makes blending so much easier. So I'm going to go in with just a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and grab the shade Peaches and Cream. I love this shade so much for just setting my primer in place. Apologies if the lighting goes a little bit funny throughout the video. I don't know why, but my camera kind of sometimes makes the lighting very yellow. So I'm sorry for that. As I was saying, I'm going to go for quite a wearable eye today, and then go very full coverage on the face. I don't know why, I'm just feeling that today. I'm going to go in with my transition colour, and I'm going to mix two colours together for my transition colour, which I never ever do. I always just use Creme Brulee by itself. But I'm going to mix Creme Brulee with Confection, and they're both by Makeup Geek. I'm going to mix these two colours together. Confection's a very pale pink, and then Creme Brulee is obviously just a sort of warm peachy shade. just basically all over the lid. And when you're applying a transition shade, don't be like scared to go literally all the way up to the brow. The transition colour is meant to actually transition your eyeshadows to make them blend easier and to make them look seamless. And please let me know if you guys prefer just the white background or you prefer my tapestry. I took that down for this video because I just feel like I like the white background a lot better. Obviously, if you guys don't feel like the tapestry is distracting, then I will obviously put that back up, but sometimes I just feel like the white background looks a little bit more professional, it looks a little bit more put together. I'm now going to go in with Hipster by Makeup Geek, and this is almost like a cool tone brown, I guess. It's not warm like Cocoa Bear, it's very, very cool toned, and I'm going to apply this into the crease, but kind of just blend it up using the transition colour I use, and hopefully this will give sort of my definition that I'm wanting. So I'm just going to apply this into the crease. I feel like I suck at Chit Chat Get Rid With Me sometimes because when I'm doing my makeup I don't really like to talk because it is kind of distracting for me. But then again, like, I love doing it because obviously I have something to do whilst I'm doing my makeup. I'm then going to go back in with that confection colour and kind of blend everything out. I'm now going to go in with, I think I'm going to take a little bit of Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and this is just a basic black shade. Favourite black ever. It's so intense and so blendable as well. And you have to be so light-handed with this colour because it's that intense. So I'm literally just tapping the end of my brush into it, and I'm actually just going to apply this sort of like to the outer corner of the eye and blend it upwards. And this is almost going to elongate the eye as well because we're taking that colour sort of upwards, and after every step I always go back in with my transition colour just to blend everything together. I hate harsh lines. I've just found that if you go back in with your transition colour, it just helps make the look a lot more seamless and blended, especially when you're working with like dark colours like blacks and dark browns. You always really need to remember to go back in with your transition colour because sometimes it's really hard to just make those dark colours seamless. Another question that I get asked a lot actually that I wanted to answer is what brushes I use, and I use really cheap ones from Amazon and eBay. Honestly, they're so good for the price. You can find some really decent brush sets at a really low price, and I personally think that's amazing. If you're looking for some cheap brushes and you don't want to be spending loads of money on Real Techniques or anything like that, then go and check out Amazon, type in just makeup brush sets, and there'll be so many that comes up. Or you could just check out my channel, go down to my like older videos, and I have so many brush reviews. I'm now going to go in with White Peach from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. It's basically like just a white, but I feel like it's a little bit more on the ivory side. I'm just going to apply this onto the lid, and I'm not going to spray my brush with any Fix Plus because I feel like the colour is already quite pigmented. And as you can see, it just fills in that gap that we had. I just feel like I always have to have something if I have a space blank. And I'm also going to take this colour on the brow bone as well. Just do highlight and make the brow look very sharp. And I did do my brows off camera. I know I looked very scary in the intro. I hate just having my brows on because they're so bold and so like prominent that I just look really scary. But I just felt like I did them off camera. I would just make this video like 10 times quicker because my eyebrows always take ages when I'm really concentrating on them. And if you're going for that Instagram baddie look, I feel like you have to have your brows on fleek because that's what it's all about really, isn't it? Now I'm going to go on to liner, and I'm just going to do a really on fleek wing. When I'm doing my eyeliner, you guys don't really want to see that, so I'm going to stop the recording and do it off camera, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. If you're wondering, I'm using the Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid Liner. This is from Poundland. It's only £1 and it's just an amazing liner. I use it all the time. Speaking of eyeliner, if you guys have any suggestions of what eyeliners I should try out, then please comment them in the comment section below, because I've been wanting to try out a new liner for so long, because I've been using this for maybe like half a year now, maybe up to a year, and I just want to try a new one. So please let me know what your favourite liner is down below. Okay, so I just did my liner off camera and I think it looks pretty fleeky, not gonna lie. I'm now going to move on to my lashes, and I'm going to start off by prepping them for false eyelashes. I'm going to just curl them and these eyelash curlers are like really cheap. I think they were like £1 from like Primark, and I've had them for like 5 years. Pretty manky. I need some new ones, to be honest. And then I'm going to go in with my trusty Miss Sporty Lash Millionaire mascara, and I love this shit. I want to start trying out some new mascaras, because I feel like when I use a mascara, I just use it until it runs out, and then I just buy another one. I feel like I don't try out enough mascaras to actually find my favourite one. Like at the moment I'm using this one obviously, but I just use it until it's run out, and then I just buy a new one, just whatever one I see. And I only do that because I feel like a mascara is a mascara, but then again I haven't tried a lot of mascaras. I know people say that the Better Than Sex mascara is amazing, but I don't really know if I want to spend the money on it. It's £19 for a mascara, and I don't want to spend that much money on a mascara that I might not like. Now moving on to lashes, I really can do a look without lashes, to be honest. I'm going in with these really, really beautiful ones from Depop, and people always ask me where my lashes are from, and I always get them from this shop on Depop. It's called Shell Louisa, and she does the most beautiful lashes ever. These ones I'm going to put on today are the Vienna lashes. If you're looking for some good lashes, then 100% go and check out Shell Louisa on Depop. She has the most gorgeous lashes ever. They are so, so cheap. I think these ones here are only like £2.99, which is amazing, and that's also including postage. I use the Duo Lash Glue to apply them, and I just apply them with tweezers. I just feel like I have to apply lashes, because ever since I started wearing lashes, I just can't get enough of them, and I have to wear them like with every makeup look, else I just feel really bare. So I just applied the lashes, and they look so good with this look. I'm now going to move on to the face, and I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to go really full coverage in the face because I'm just feeling it. I'm firstly going to spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus just to hydrate my skin. I love this stuff because it really does put some moisture into my face. Then I'm going to apply my primer, and I use the Baby Skin Pore Erasing Primer. I love it so much because it makes my foundation go on so smoothly, and it also fills in my pores. Not a lot of people like silicone based primers, but I love them because I have so many pores. Oh my god. And just applying this, it just kind of fills them in. It makes my foundation apply so much smoother, and it doesn't look as cakey when I apply this, I feel. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know if you like noticed in my last video or not, but when I blend things in, the camera shakes a little bit, and the reason for that is because I film on my bed, so if I move on the bed, it does move, and I'm so sorry for that. It must get really annoying, but I'm going to sort out sort of like a setup soon where I don't have to film on my bed, but I don't know when that will be. So for the meantime, I'm still filming on my bed, and if it does move, the reason for that is because I'm blending stuff in, I'm moving on the bed, and the camera moves. So I'm sorry for that. I'm then going to go in with some NYX Liquid Illuminator, and I'm just going to apply this to sort of like the tops of my cheekbones just to add a little bit more of a glow. And I love this because it has a little bit of sparkle in it, so it does give you that really pretty dewy look. My beauty blender isn't damp, so I'm going to have to go and do that, which is so annoying. So now moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I love this stuff to death. It has amazing coverage, but it also is quite lightweight on the skin. I feel like it is quite lightweight compared to some foundations. Like my MAC foundation is so thick on my skin, and it makes my face look really cakey, but with this one it doesn't. I love it so much, and I think it is such just amazing foundation. And the colour I use, if you're wondering, is the colour Bone. And the reason why I use a darker foundation than my face is because I fake tan, and obviously I want my foundation to match my neck. So I'm just pouncing this onto my skin using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. This sponge is so amazing. I've never tried the beauty blender, the actual real beauty blender, but I just don't want to spend that much money on a beauty sponge because you can find so much better ones out there for like cheaper. I think this one is £6. Once I've done that, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to be using the Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. My favourite concealer ever. It's so lightweight but so high coverage. It covers my dark circles amazingly, and it just is so good. And I just apply this sort of like in a triangle shape underneath my eyes, and I also apply a little bit to like the high parts of my face, like my forehead, nose and chin. and it just covers everything. This concealer also creases really fast, so you need to remember to set it like as soon as you've placed it on your face and blended it in. Also, my skin has cleared up so well over the past couple of weeks, and I'm so happy about it. I don't know what I've been doing differently. I've been using my normal skincare routine, but I've just found in the past couple of weeks it's cleared up completely. I obviously still have some blemishes, but the way it was before, it was just horrible, but now it's cleared up amazingly, and I feel so much more confident when I'm wearing sort of like a less coverage foundation, like a BB cream or something. I'm now going to set my under eyes in place, and I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to bake a little bit. I'm not going to bake a lot. I just feel like baking sometimes looks really weird on me, so I'm just applying a little bit of powder, like my nose, chin, everywhere I put that concealer, and just chucking it on there so that I can bake it. I'm going to go in with my Clinique Chubby Stick to contour, and I haven't used this in quite a while, but I love it. It does give you a really nice contour. My cheeks and my forehead. I'm going to blend that out using my beauty blender, and I'm one of those people that can't keep bakes on for like longer than like a couple minutes, because I just hate it being on my face, and I feel like I look really cakey if I don't wipe it off after like a minute. Okay, so I've just blended in that contour, and now I'm just going to brush off my bake, and then I'm actually going to go in with a powder contour, and the contour I use is the Makeup Geek contour pan in the shade Love Triangle. This is one of their warm porcelain shades, and this is like the perfect contour shade for me. I had always struggled to actually find a contour shade that wasn't too warm for my skin. I just felt like bronzers just look so orange on me, so after finding this one I was so happy, because I actually found a shade that really looked good on my skin tone. Go check out Makeup Geek. They do amazing contour pans. They are only like, I think they're $7.95, and you get a lot of product in there, but you also just don't need a lot of it, because they're also very pigmented. They're very creamy, just like eyeshadows. I'm just going over the areas that I applied the Chubby Stick to. This powder just sets it all in place and helps it lock it in there for the rest of the day. I just love this product so much, and I swear by it. I just love Makeup Geek. They're just an amazing company, and the fact that their eyeshadows or their products are so cheap but they're so high quality is amazing. It's like Morphe brushes. Their brushes are so cheap but they're really good. So I would 100% recommend going to check out Makeup Geek if you haven't already. It will change your life. They're just amazing. Okay, so I've done my contour and it looks pretty good, and now I'm gonna go in with my lower lash line before I go on to like the highlight and everything. I'm firstly going to go in with just a pencil brush, and I'm going to take Hipster, that Courtauld brown shade that we used in the crease, and I'm just going to run that onto the lower lash line, kind of smoking out just a little bit. I always have to have something on my lower lash line as I just feel so bare. And then I'm just going to apply my lower lash mascara, and I always struggle with this because it always imprints on my cheek. It's the most annoying thing ever. I just got it on my fucking nose and now it just looks shit. So lower lash line is done, and I'm now going to move on to highlighter. My favourite part. I'm actually going to go in with a different highlighter today. I normally use my Mare Luminizer, but I think I'm going to go in with this Sleek Contour Kit. And I'm going to use the highlighting shade from it. I never use this anymore after I got my Mare Luminizer, but I'm actually going to use this today because I don't know why, I'm feeling a little bit of a change. So I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques contour brush and just apply that. And that highlight's gotta be popping. And I'm also going to bring that upwards onto the temple area, just to highlight a little bit. Look at that glow. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, bitch. A little bit on the tip of my nose. I'm also going to put some on the tear on my Cupid's bow, because that is important. It makes your lips look really full. A little bit on the chin. And I'm just going to put fuck ton more on my cheekbones, because why not? I love my highlight. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. That is the look complete. But we also have to do lips, and I'm going to go for a nude lip today, like always, my favourite. I feel like the nude lip is just iconic for the Instagram baddie. So I'm firstly going to go in with this Maybelline Colour Drama Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Nude Perfection, and this lip crayon is so creamy, it's amazing. So just applying this on the outer edge of my lips. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lips. So it's matte. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that is the finished look. I really love it, and I'm so happy with the final look. I'm actually really happy with this look, and I definitely think that I would wear this again, and I definitely think it's sort of that look that's wearable but also very versatile, so if you did want to wear it out, it'd be perfect. This is personally what I would wear on an everyday basis because I love my glam looks. If you haven't checked out Aj's channel yet and you would like to, then don't forget to check her out at the end of the video. Go down in the description box below, all her stuff will be down there, like her channel link, her video link. I'm so excited to see her chit chat get rid of me because I love her videos. She's just so gorgeous, oh my god. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to show your appreciation by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, if you haven't seen my channel before or you came from Aj's channel, then my name is Tiani. I upload videos every Wednesday and Sunday. I upload beauty videos, makeup videos and all that stuff. And I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribed if you enjoyed my channel or you enjoyed watching me and just joined our wonderful family that we have here. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I don't really like to wait, so I'm gonna walk myself away.